If you are brand new to AI and you feel overwhelmed, confused, or a little intimidated, this training is for you. So, by the end of this session, you'll understand exactly what AI is, how it works, and how to use it to save time, get more done, and even grow a business. So, what is AI? Think of AI as a super smart digital, assistant that can read, write, think, and help you solve problems, right? It's not a robot, it's not a person, it's simply a tool that works based on patterns, data, and language. Simple analogy is Google helps you find information, AI helps you create information. AI can write messages, email scripts, analyze information, help you brainstorm ideas, automate tasks, explain anything in simple terms, do creative work like images, videos, and art designs. If you can explain what you want in plain English, AI can help you. So, how it works in simple terms, right? So, here's the easiest way to think about it. AI is like a predictive brain trained on massive amounts of data, right? When you ask it a question, it predicts the most useful and accurate answer based on what it has learned. You don't need to know how the engine works. You just need to know how to drive the car, right? And driving the car means asking clear questions, giving examples, telling it what you want the output to look like. So we'll cover this next. So how do you talk to AI? Prompting 101, right? The number one skill with AI is asking better questions, called prompting. So here's the formula. Tell it the role, act as a fitness coach, act as a business consultant, act as a copywriter, and so on. Tell it the task, write me a meal plan, create a marketing plan, explain this like I'm 12, give context. Here's what I am, here's what I'm trying to do, and here's my audience. You tell it the format, so give it as bullet points, script, checklist, email, steps, so on. Tell it the style, make it friendly, simple, motivational, or professional. So here's an example prompt. Act as my personal productivity coach. I'm overwhelmed with work and I need a simple plan for how to organize my daily tasks. Keep it short, friendly, and give it to me in bullet points. A simple prompt right there. How to use AI for personal life, right? You have daily planning. Ask AI create a simple daily routine for me based on my goals. You have learning anything faster, right? You could just say, ask it, explain stock trading like I'm a beginner. Teach me the basics of fitness, mobility, so on. You could use to organize your life. You could ask it, summarize this long email context, help me plan meals for the week on a budget, and so on. And if you're a parent, you could and you want to have some productivity, so you could just say, give me 10 activities for my kids, for my children, based on their age. Help me create a weekly cleaning checklist, and so on. So you could, if you're into health and fitness, you could simply ask it, create a 4-week workout plan for someone with tight hips. Create a grocery list for healthy eating. It's like having a personal assistant, like for 24 hours, right? How to use AI for business. AI can replace 10 different freelancers if you know how to use it, right? Here are the most powerful business applications. Marketing, content. You ask, write 10 video ideas for your niche, right? Turn turn this text into a TikTok script. Write me an SEO optimized blog post, and so on. Sales and messaging, you could ask it, write an engaging email to warm up leads, rewrite this in a more persuasive tone, create 5 headlines for my landing page, and so on. Branding and design, you could create a brand description for my fitness business, generate logo ideas I can give to a designer, and so on. And then for business system or automation, help me write an onboarding workflow for new clients. Create a step-by-step SOP for my YouTube publishing process. Right? AI can help you build courses, ebooks, workbooks, scripts, PDFs, checklists, programs, and so on. So you could ask it, outline a 6-week mobility coaching program for men over 30. This can help match your niche perfectly if you have a specific niche you target. How to integrate AI into your daily routine. Here's the 3-step system. So you could plan with AI, start the day asking, what should my top 3 priorities be today based on my goals? Step 2, you could write with AI, or you could say, as you go through tasks, ask for help, rewrite this, summarize this, give me ideas, create a checklist, and so on. Step 3, review and improve with AI. You could end the day asking, what could I do better tomorrow? Here's what I did today. This alone increased your productivity by about a significant amount, 30 or 50% instantly. So common beginner mistakes is using one sentence prompts instead give context, right? Mistake number 2, not asking AI to redo the work. AI improves when you say make it simpler, make it more emotional, rewrite shorter, and so on. Mistake number 3, expecting perfection on the first try. AI is like a creative partner, right? Work with it, guide it. So AI isn't scary, right? It's not complicated and it's not replacing you. If it enhances you, right? It makes your ideas faster, your work easier, and your output better, right? So whether you're using it for personal life productivity, learning, or growing a business, AI becomes one of the most powerful tools you can use. So if you want to go deeper, I put together a free resource um, to help you get started, right? A simple AI starter checklist in my private community where I help beginners, every week on different plans. So both are free right now. Click the link below, grab the checklist, and join us. Um, you learn faster, stay consistent, and get support every step of the way, right?